Welcome to Lewis Arena for a huge matchup between your Aspen Skiers and the newest high school in the state of Colorado, the Glenwood High School Demons. They played last week. Aspen won 3-2. This is the second of a home-and-home series in the Mountain Division for the CHSAA, which Aspen right now tied for first place with Crested Butte in their division. I'm joined in the booth with Lindsay Holmbeck. Lindsay, welcome.
Sean, good to see you tonight. Should be a great game. I was at the game last week when Aspen won 3-2, and it was a barn burner. Sold out crowd there down in Glenwood, and we're going to pack the stadium tonight. They're all filing in. This is a rivalry that's a new one for the Roaring Fork Valley. Glenwood coming in their first year as a high school hockey team, and they got a good team. They're big, they're strong, and they gave Aspen a good run for their money last week. Dominic had a couple goals to the game winner to put them over the edge and get that 3-2 win.
It could be a different game tonight as Glenwood is missing 3 of their top players due to academic ineligibility. So it could be a little bit different of a game tonight, missing their top 3.
Well, they've got it. This team's played together for a long time, so it's not like they're new to this. They were playing in the midget program and would play a lot of tournaments and did very well. And there's nothing more that they want is to beat Aspen. So
the puck drops. We've got Henry Morrison, Robbie Fitzgerald, and Jack Pevney, a new line for the Skiers. Big hit there behind the net. And Dominic Lanise is going to be going off here.
Well, Coulter Stroughton, number 18, it looks like he's going to go. It should possibly be a 5-minute because that was a check from behind. We'll see what they go. And Dominic just sticking up for his fellow senior, Holmbeck. Going to let him know that it's not going to happen in this rink.
Well, they switched lines on me. I talked to Coach Lucchese about their lines prior to the game, and they are wrong. So that was Henry Morrison, Robbie Fitzgerald, and Dominic Lanise. And Lanise will go off the ice for 2 minutes here.
Looks like they're just going to get matching twos.
So it'll be 4-on-4 hockey. Henry Morrison, Robbie Fitzgerald on defense. Number 18, Ryan Sovich, senior, along with number 4, another senior, Jackson Holmbeck, holding up the blue line. Logan Soderberg, junior goaltender in net, having a good season for the Skiers. And we'll get a face-off to the right of Soderberg after the officials sort this out. Josh Pulliam, the head official tonight. Glenwood referee.
And he ref last week, and things got a little bit out of hand last week, and then he started taking guys. So he's probably going to come out here tonight and kind of be pulling if there's going to be a lot of the John back and forth. He's probably not going to take it. So we'll see what happens with Josh.
So the Skiers will be here in action again tomorrow against Fort Collins, 4 o'clock game, again live on Grassroots Television.
I don't know why they're going 4-on-4. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he did get a 5.
Right,
so 5 minutes. So it should be 2 minutes of 4-on-4 and then a 3 minutes of power play.
We have 2 penalties here. We have a major for boarding on number 18, Coulter Stroughton. 5-minute major.
Puck goes behind the net. Sovich picks it up, passes it back over to Holmbeck. Here comes Holmbeck out of his own zone. He's got Morrison and Fitzgerald. He makes a nice cross-ice pass to Sovich. Sovich can't handle it, and Holmbeck tries to recover, and a good back check there by Fitzgerald to break that play up as Holmbeck and Sovich kind of got caught there. And Aspen will throw it back down the ice. Here comes Glenwood behind their own net. Morrison out there. Matthew Rigney steps out onto the ice. It's 4-on-4 hockey. Glenwood dumps it down deep. Number 9, Ben O'Brien chases it down. Chips it over to Morrison. Morrison goes down, but he's able to throw the puck back behind the net to Artie Ross-Munvey's. Nice play by Morrison to not give up on the play there. Shot on net, tipped by his own player. That's Morrison that tipped that puck. Soderberg had to be alert, makes the save, and here comes Aspen trying to get it out of their zone. Morrison chips it up to Rigney, and he'll go off for a change. Rigney, a 1-on-3. He's going to fire it on net just wide. Good shot there. Just misses the mark, and we'll get an offsides as the puck crosses the blue line.
Yeah, it looks like that was a good job by Rigney. Just get that puck on net, a 1-on-3, and just throw it in and get the line and switch things up.
Hunter Hadsock for Glenwood Springs in net, number 1. Heck of a goaltender. He's had a good career of youth hockey. And he's backstopping the Demons' inaugural season. So congratulations for Hunter taking over as the top varsity goaltender. Max Sufkus on the ice now with Jack Pevney. 4-on-4 remains. Pevney intercepts it at center ice, turns it over at the blue line. And Pevney will skate after it on the forecheck here. Glenwood. D-to-D play, back around. Pevney.
There's 4 out there. Max Metzmer taking a cheap shot from behind. We'll see. He spends a lot of time in the penalty box, and we know that Josh will be watching the things he does.
Here comes Glenwood across their own blue line. Ufkus misses his check. Glenwood dumps it in, and Aspen will regroup. Here comes Benson up the ice, makes a nice pass over to Pevney. Pevney can't quite get to it and turns it over to the blue line. Number 24, Devlin Powell for Glenwood Springs will ice it.
We got a power play now.
3-minute power play. It'll last all 3 minutes, so if Aspen scores, they'll remain on the power play due to the major infraction. So we'll see what the Skiers can do here on power play number 1. This is their second unit out on the ice. With it now is Chesner. Chesner down to Osborne, or Ben O'Brien. That's Ben O'Brien. And nice cross-ice pass by Morrison. Shot just goes wide. A great cross-ice pass over to Ethan Hunt. And we'll play it back up top. Setting up a nice overload, looking cross-ice for Hunt. Another nice pass by Morrison. Hunt gets the shot, and Hadsuck makes the save. So some good puck movement cross-ice, trying to get that goaltender to move. Hunt needs to get that puck off the stick a little quicker.
Yeah, that one was in the air. A little saucer pass, but it's a tough one to catch. Like to see him just go maybe back to the guy in the center there, as Hadsock knows it's coming after that first pass, but good puck movement there.
Top unit back out on the ice for the Skiers. Max Ufkus, Robbie Fitzgerald, Dominic Lanise, Matthew Rigney up top, and down low net front will be Jack Pevney. Puck to the half wall, Rigney with it. Makes a nice move, protecting the puck against the wall. Rigney still on the half wall, passes it up to Lanise. Lanise has a shooting lane, gets a shot on net, just goes wide. Tried to find some eyes to get through traffic, but puck bounces wide. Fitzgerald picks it up, passes it back over to Rigney on the half wall. Rigney, one-timer, shot save made by Hadsock. Rebound in front, Glenwood trying to clear. And they're going to be able to clear all the way down the ice. Soderberg will stop it, misses it behind his net. And here comes Glenwood. First into it is Dylan Webster, number 13. He'll forecheck. Robbie Fitzgerald kicks it over to Lanise. Here comes Dominic Lanise, the senior. Up the ice, across the blue line. Makes a move, past the defenseman, loses the puck into the corner. Lanise now behind his own net, behind Glenwood net. He's looking for Rigney up top. He'll pass to Rigney. Rigney back to Lanise on the half wall. Dominic walks out, shot on net, save made, rebound, almost a goal, and a goal by Morrison. Henry Morrison, after getting the rebound, Jack Pevney takes a swipe at it. Hadsock made the save, and Henry Morrison standing next to the net will bang it home. It's 1-0 Skiers.
Good patience with the puck there, and Dominic Lanise had the puck there, had good patience. They're moving it around, and Aspen Morrison going to the net for the rebound. Like to see it.
So with 1 minute left to go in this power play, they'll stay 5-on-4. 12:45 left in the first period. It's 1-0 as the Skiers cash in on goal number 1 on the power play. It'll be the second unit back out on the ice. Ben O'Brien, goal scorer Henry Morrison with Ethan Hunt, Connor Chesner, and number 4 Jackson Holmbeck will take his place up top. Morrison throws it down deep. Chased after it by O'Brien. O'Brien passes it over to Hunt. Hunt back up top to Holmbeck. Holmbeck can't control the pass. Recovers and gets it over to Morrison. Morrison on the half wall now. Tries a pass across to Hunt. There's Hunt. Tries to throw it on net. Save made by Hadsock. And O'Brien to Morrison. Morrison back to O'Brien. O'Brien looks from the corner. He's going to back over.
Pass it a little quicker.
Here comes O'Brien. He's going to attack. Shot goes for the short side there. Save made by Hadsock. O'Brien picks up his own rebound and then turns it over. And Holmbeck does a great job to keep it in. Holmbeck battles with Mensimer there for Glenwood on the boards, and Aspen will get it back down in the zone. Ethan Hunt now on the opposite side of the ice. Hunt cycles it down deep. Chased after there by O'Brien. O'Brien will throw it behind the net, and Glenwood can't quite clear. It's 5-on-5 as Glenwood returns to the ice full strength. O'Brien with it, down low. He'll try to throw it out front. Nobody home, and Glenwood will get an icing here. Actually, they won't. It'll be on Soderberg, and so Soderberg will cover it, and we'll get a face-off to his left with 11:28 left here in the first period. The Skiers with a 3-minute power play, able to muster some shots on net. The Skiers out shooting the Demons right now 7-1.
Well, a pretty decent job there on the Demons' part to kill that off. 1 goal on a 3-minute power play, and they got to build off of that.
Rigney throws a puck out front, and it's intercepted, kept alive by Glenwood in their zone. Behind the net now, that's number 15 for Aspen, Lander Greenway. Throws it up, can't quite connect. Here comes Rigney with it now. Rigney across his own blue line, tries to chip it up the ice to Fitzgerald. It goes all the way down and chased after there by 26 Max Ufkus. Ufkus with help from 27 Fitzgerald as Fitzgerald steps in, battling, and Fitzgerald comes out with it. Fitzgerald behind his net, takes a look, shot on net, off the defenseman and into Hadsock's pad.
He's got to go.
And
Benson's got to go pinch on that one. He had lots of time to get there.
hold that blue line. Here's a 2-on-1. Ufkus and Matthew Rigney pass over to Ufkus. Ufkus shot, big save by Hadsock, rebound just goes wide.
Good save.
Great save by the Glenwood goaltender. Lanise with it now. Nice move, tries to get a shot on net, and he'll throw it back up top. Ben O'Brien shot just wide, and Hadsock will cover it in his crease, and we'll get a face-off to his left.
That was a great shot by O'Brien there, nice and low. Even though it wasn't on net, it bounced right back out in front. Glenwood looks a little bit like they're just, the bus ride up or something. They just a little bit off right now. I know Aspen's fired up. This is a big game for both teams.
Ethan Hunt will lose the draw, but the puck comes up to the point, and O'Brien will throw it into the netting, and we will get a face-off outside in the neutral zone. Dominic Lanise with Riley Johnson and Ethan Hunt. So they return back to their original lineup that was given to me by Coach Lucchese. So make some notes here on my sheet, Lindsay.
They have right now Glenwood number 18 Stroutman. He's one of their top players. He's got some wheels. Tough to lose him for 5 minutes in the first period, but he's back out there, so we'll see what he can do.
Puck goes all the way down, no icing. Ben O'Brien picks it up for the Skiers, passes it up to Hunt. Off Hunt's skate, back to O'Brien. O'Brien, dangerous play there right out front of his own net. Aspen will slip into some decent defensive zone coverage. Dominic Lanise charges the point, picks up the puck, and into his own zone. Nice hit there, and it'll remain possession. Hunt tries to find Fitzgerald out front, nobody home, and here comes Glenwood. Cross the red line, cross the blue line, chased after there by Jackson Holmbeck.
That was a good defensive pinch coming across the ice, especially on a 1-on-2.
Here comes Fitzgerald for the Skiers. He's got Pevney with him. And trailing Pevney and Fitzgerald is Ethan Hunt. And Hunt will go off to make a change. And we'll see Henry Morrison step out onto the ice for the Skiers. He's the late man coming into the zone. Skiers keep it in, and they'll apply some more forecheck pressure. Pevney. And the puck will hit the netting, and we'll get another face-off.
Good job by the senior Sovich, just sitting there in the blue line, just keeping that puck in, holding the blue line.
So a puck into the net, and we will get a face-off to the right of Hunter Hadsock. Ufkus will step in to take the draw. He'll win it back to Chesner. Shot on net. A little bit of a one-timer by Holmbeck, just goes wide. Great job by Holmbeck to hold the line. Here comes Rigney. He's got Ufkus in front. Rigney peels back up. Little button hook up to Holmbeck. Nice play. Holmbeck shot. Puck doesn't get through. Blocked in front. Here comes Glenwood. Through the neutral zone. Picked up, and we're going to get an offsides here. 8:43 left in the first period. Thanks to Grassroots Television for their continued efforts in broadcasting Skiers hockey games. A&B Bank, Runaway Shovel, and All Valley Women's Care.
You got the big line for Glenwood out there. The McPherson brothers, 25 and 19. Some big boys. They got some weight on them. See if they can make something happen for Glenwood.
Aspen now with it, throws it up. Max Ufkus chases after it at the blue line. He'll pick it up. Shot on net. He can't quite get it off. He had it dialed in and wound up, and he couldn't get the shot off his stick. Here comes Glenwood. Across the blue line. Good back check there. Applied by Connor Chesner. And behind the net now, number 15, Lander Greenway battles with it. He'll come out,
nice
backhand
pinch.
pass to Chesner. Chesner will find him a little time and space there. Nice play, and we're going to get a penalty. We're going to get an interference call on number 15, Lander Greenway. Stepped into the play and got in front of big McPherson there, number.
That was 24,
that's
Devlin Powell. He's a senior.
So Powell goes down. Greenway goes to the box, and the Skiers will be on the penalty kill. And we'll see the Glenwood power play for the first time tonight with 8:07 left to go in the first period. Shots on net 11-1 in favor of your Skiers. Ethan Hunt will take the draw. He's got Ben O'Brien with him. Artie Ross Munvies and Dominic Lanise killing. Aspen will throw it down the ice. Lanise will chase after it on the forecheck. And he'll peel off and hand it off to Ethan Hunt. Lanise has got to come back to the middle there.
Yeah,
if he works hard to get back to the middle, he intercepts that pass, and he's got a scoring chance right there.
Yeah,
but he was lazy getting back.
the D are hanging way back on the blue line. They got to come up on those wingers, not give them that outlet pass.
Behind the net now. Glenwood sets up. Skates out to the middle. Nice job there by Lanise to break it up. Thrown down the ice by Hunt. Glenwood will chase it down, pick it up behind their own net, set up for the power play breakout. And Aspen will set up its power play or penalty kill forecheck with Hunt applying some pressure. There's Lanise.
Yeah, they did this last Friday. A good aggressive penalty kill, and Glenwood had a really hard time.
Well, they're running the aggressive eye. The key to the aggressive eye is first person provide pressure, then peel off. The second guy has got to be in the middle, and that first person's got to come back to the middle fast. And if they can do that effectively, it's going to shut teams down all night. Lanise now with it in the corner. Fires it around the boards. Munvies lets it go all the way up to the top of the point. Hunt skates after it. Munvies now with it. And he'll fire it out of the zone, and it'll be all the way down the ice, and we'll get a change. It'll be number 24, Jack Pebney, and Henry Morrison jumping onto the ice. Pebney will provide the forecheck pressure. Cardinal no there. He skates behind his Glenwood net, takes himself right out of the play, and here comes Glenwood across the blue line. Shot just goes wide. Morrison gets it back to Holmbeck. Holmbeck tries to clear it, but it's picked off. Shot on net. Save made by Soderberg, and he's going to hang on. Gets a whistle. We'll get a face-off to his left.
Soderberg had plenty of time there. He could have just dished it off and let the defenseman know, hey, you got time to ring it.
Typically, you'll get officials be yelling at the goaltender to play it. Didn't happen there, and we'll get a face-off in the defensive zone. Matthew Rigney onto the ice with Max Ufkes. 11 seconds left on this penalty kill for the Skiers. Holmbeck on the ice with number 18, Ryan Sovich, the senior defenseman. Puck thrown down after Aspen wins the draw. Fired around the boards by goaltender Hadsock. Glenwood struggling to find the puck, and here comes Glenwood, though. They get it out of their own zone. Passes it across in the neutral zone. Pass back. Nice step up there by Holmbeck. Takes his player out of the game. And Glenwood turnover in their own blue line, and they'll maintain possession, though, here. Glenwood throws it out front. There's a guy in front wide open. And
two defensemen caught in the corner. Holmbeck and Sovich were caught in the corner.
Ufkes takes a hit at the neutral zone. Connor Chesner will forecheck here. Glenwood will maintain possession in their defensive zone. Picked up by Chesner, turnover, but he can't quite do anything with it. And here comes Glenwood, cross ice play. Picked off by Matthew Rigney. Big collision there with number 19 for Glenwood. That's Kelton McPherson. That's a big body Rigney's going up against there. And here comes Glenwood. Dumps it in. Goes around the net. Chased after by Greenway. Greenway on the half wall. Battling there with big Kelton McPherson. Glenwood with it in the corner now. 3 Aspen Skiers back to help out defensively, and they'll pick it off Ethan Hunt. Turnover there on the half wall, but back aimlessly to Benson, and he'll just throw it out into the neutral zone. Simple play to relieve
Skiers got to go D to D on that instead of trying to, his partner's wide open.
Yeah, just kind of a flip pass up to the middle of the ice to get it out of the zone. A little bit of a panic play there. And we're going to get another penalty here on the Demons behind the net. Looks like we're going to get a roughing on Ethan Hunt. Shot blocked by
It's going to go against Glenwood.
Yep, it's going to be Ethan Hunt drew the penalty. It's going to be a roughing against Glenwood Springs. Right back behind the net, made an extra shot on Hunt, and you got to be disciplined there.
Yeah, Ethan's got a lot of speed, and when he's going up against those big boys, he's got to use that speed, move that puck to the open ice, and make them skate, wear them out.
So we'll get a face-off to the right of Hadsock. 4:26 left to go in the first period. Second unit out for Aspen. Henry Morrison does a nice job to win the draw. Chesner, nice play by Chesner to Hunt. Hunt looks up top and tried to connect with Holmbeck, but just missed the target. So Aspen's going to have to regroup in the neutral zone. Morrison over to Hunt. Hunt struggling to keep that puck on his stick tonight. And Aspen turns it over, but Morrison picks it up on the blue line before it leaves the zone. Morrison sets up, shot on net, save made by the blocker of Hadsock, kept in by Holmbeck. Back to the half wall now for Morrison. Morrison throws it in front. Nice play to Connor Chesner. What a pass by Henry Morrison. Yeah. And Connor Chesner, right-handed shot there, one-times it right over the glove of Hunter Hadsock, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. 2 power play goals for Aspen. 3:55 left in the first period. It's 2-0.
Yeah, that was a great one-timer, and not a whole lot Hadsock could do there because Chesner was just sitting there wide open. A beautiful pass by Morrison.
So Aspen cashes in on the man advantage.
That time Glenwood was leaving the guy wide open in the middle. They were spread out, and there's not a whole lot they could do there, and Morrison took advantage of it with that nice pass.
I think they were watching Ethan Hunt as they were working that cross ice play a couple times.
Right.
Left Chesner wide open in the middle. So good vision by Morrison and a great finish by Connor Chesner. Having a heck of a season. Ben O'Brien with it now. Chips it up the ice to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald tries to bang it out of the zone. Can't quite do it. Glenn throws it back down, and Artie Ross-Munvez tries to go D-to-D. Picked off by Glenwood. Glenwood now with it in their corner. Throws it out front. Intercepted by Munvies. Munvies with it. He'll stop behind the net. And he fans on his pass. He's got to go back to retrieve. He'll go D-to-D. And thrown up the wall there by O'Brien. O'Brien gets it to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald tried to chip it to Morrison. Can't quite do it. And O'Brien will just clear it out of the zone. It's tipped off a Glenwood player, so no icing. And here comes Aspen on the forecheck, led by number 27, Robbie Fitzgerald. He's got 24, Jack Pevney with him. And Henry Morrison in the middle, and Glenwood not able to get the rush going, but here they come now. Big hit there by Fitzgerald, and Aspen comes up with the puck. Pevney turns it over. And little dipsy doodle off his stick and out of the zone, and here comes Fitzgerald with it. Backhand to nobody.
This line needs this line needs a break.
Yeah,
you got to get off
for a little bit.
Yep.
Here comes Glenwood into the slot. Tries to pull the trigger. Nice play by Pevney to stop his man. Glenwood wide on the shot. That's number 13 for Glenwood. Dylan Webster. Shot on net. Save made by Soderberg, and a bump in front of the net with Lander Greenway playing some physical hockey, and the referee comes in and dumps the Glenwood player as he tries to separate the two players. So Max Bensimer mixing it up a little bit with Lander Greenway, and he takes a nice shot by the official.
You know, Lander's sticking up for himself, sticking up for his goalie. Like I said, they play each other a lot, and there's a lot of background there, and there's a lot of chirping back and forth. And
face off.
Who's going to keep their cool and keep their gloves down and
just play hockey.
Yep.
Jackson Holmbeck with it in the corner. Gets it to Ufkas. Ufkas chips it up to himself. Here comes Ufkas. He's got a 2-on-1 with Chesner. Ufkas with it. He passes it to Chesner. Shot on net. Save made by Hadsock.
Great save. Great play. Great save.
He saw the pass early, and he was able to slide over, get himself in good position, and smothers that puck. So face-off will come to the right of Hadsock.
Well, you can see Glenwood's pinching their D a lot, so Aspen can take advantage of that.
Off the draw, shot by Holmbeck, goes off the skate in the corner. Shot by Ufkas from the corner. Hadsock makes a blocker save. And Aspen trying to maintain possession will lose it here. And here comes Glenwood into the neutral zone. D-to-D pass from Sovich. Sovich to Chesner. Chesner smartly backhands it into the zone. Chased after by Matthew Rigney. Rigney puts a body on his player, but here comes Glenwood out of the zone.
Metzmer.
Oh, that's Metzmer with it. Gets a big hit by Holmbeck. Loses his stick. And Metzmer now without a stick. Soderberg will step up and cover it. And a hit there by Metzmer after the play. A little bit of retaliation, and then Ufkas gets into it. So here we go, Lindsay.
Yeah, that's what you can see. You can see the captain Lanise going over to Ufkas and saying, you know what? You're not going to do it. Keep your cool. And now the ref's got a hold of him. There's no reason for it. Metzmer's going to go every time.
He's going to get under their skin.
Well, he's made a name for himself, and Josh Pulliam's a local ref. He knows him. Metzmer's Lofkus just needs to keep his cool. There's no reason for it.
Well, they were going to send Mensmer on off the ice in retaliation there by Lofkus, and it's going to be 5-on-5 hockey with 1:33 left in the first period. So,
well, you can tell Lofkus and Mensmer have had a past.
Oh, they definitely have had a long past.
Yeah.
But Lofkus
has got there's 16, 17, 18-year-old kids. They need to learn. You know what? When the whistle blows, you stop playing, keep your mouth shut, and keep your hands down.
Now, if Lofkus kept his composure there, Aspen would be on a power play, and he can give it to him on the scoreboard. Dominic Lanise behind the net, passes it up to Munvies. Munvies, nice play to Ethan Hunt. Hunt loses the puck at the blue line. We're going to get an offsides. Face off in the neutral zone here with 1 minute and 18 seconds left to go in the first period. Shots on goal 14-16 in favor of Aspen. Dominic Lanise, Riley Johnson, and Ethan Hunt, along with Artie Ross Munvies and Ben O'Brien at D for the Skiers. And it'll be Ethan Hunt loses the draw. Glenwood skates in the zone, shot on net. Short, sharp angle, easy save by Soderberg. And we're going to get another penalty here. We're going to get a slashing call. This one going against Aspen. Looks like Ben O'Brien's going to go sit in the sin bin for 2 minutes with 1:08 left on the clock as Pulliam is going to skate him to the penalty box for slashing. Net front play. Once again, discipline there.
That's the kind of game that Glenwood wants because a lot of these guys are good football players. They've grown up together, a good group of athletes. They're big, they're strong, and that's what they want. They want to bring Aspen into that game. Aspen just needs to skate.
Yeah. Well, Lucchese will have 1 minute and 8 seconds here before he's able to get to his players in the locker room and hopefully calm them down. If Aspen focuses on playing hockey and not the extracurricular activities.
You can see Lanise. He's going to be aggressive, which is good. He should be.
On the kill, Lanise forechecking here. Picks it up behind his own net. Does a nice job. He's dumped off the puck. Ethan Hunt follows up on the aggressive eye forecheck. There goes Hunt. Lanise has got to get back to the middle. The puck's going to harmlessly come out into the neutral zone. On to Jackson Holmbeck's stick. He's got time to kill here. Throws a puck up the ice, and it'll go all the way back down into the Glenwood zone. And Aspen will take another 15-20 seconds off the clock here. 30 seconds left to go in the period.
You jump on that right there.
Nice play there. Back check by Hunt. Followed up there by Lanise. And here comes Glenwood. Shot on net. Goes wide. Picked up by the Demons. They'll chip it into the corner. Holmbeck on D, along with Hunt there. Holmbeck will pick it up on his stick, skates it, and he'll fire it down the ice, and that should do it. 10 seconds left to go in this period. Hadsock.
Better be careful there. He was on the side of the net. Could take a bounce into the net.
Hit behind the play.
There's an interference.
Another penalty. So that was big number 19, Kelton McPherson. He takes.
Well, see, Lanise, by skating hard and playing hockey, he just frustrated them, and they're going after him.
So behind the play, McPherson dumps Dominic Lanise, the captain, and with 3.2 seconds left, Aspen will get draw a penalty, and it'll be 4-on-4. 4-on-4 will be in effect for 55 seconds, and then Aspen will get 1 minute and 5 on the power play to start this second period. And we'll come in here for a draw. They want to pull your goaltender here with 3 seconds on the clock, get an extra shooter on the ice, Lindsay.
Not a bad idea.
Pevney unable to win the draw. Glenwood will throw it out of the zone, and that'll do it for the first period. So after one period, it's Aspen 2, Glenwood nothing. Once again, in the start of the second period here, Aspen will be 4-on-4 for 52 seconds before starting 1 minute and 5 power play. I want to thank our sponsors tonight, Runaway Shovel, A&B Bank, and All Valley Women's Care. They've been doing a great job helping us out this season to get these games broadcast live on Grassroots TV. Once again, thanks to Grassroots TV, doing great things for our community. Nothing like public television. Please support Grassroots Television, grassrootstv.org. We'll take a break, Lindsay. We'll be back for second period action. We're here at Lewis Ice Arena. It's 2-0 your Skiers over rival Glenwood Springs.
AK Fuentes in St. Louis.
AK, welcome to our broadcast.
And my mom and dad, the Homebacks, back in Minnesota.
Nice. We got some Minnesota listeners. And yeah, Liam, I spoke to your mom, and the cowbell is definitely annoying us as we do our broadcast. So I'm talking to your mother. Hopefully you're getting your schoolwork done and things are well in Chicago.
Got to have more cowbell.
Back to the action here. 16:49 left to go as we get the first 10 seconds down. 37 seconds left to go in 4-on-4 action, and then the Skiers will go on the power play. On the ice right now is Lander Greenway on D, along with Ryan Sovich.
Matthew Rigney. 4-on-4 right now, Sean.
4-on-4 hockey now.
Another 28 seconds.
Another 28 seconds. Rigney and Fitzgerald at forward for the Skiers. Face off inside Glenwood zone to the left of Hunter Hadsock. Fitzgerald will take the draw. Tries to win it back. Does. Nice play by Greenway to Sovich. Sovich shot on net, blocked by the Glenwood defenseman. Swing and a miss, and Fitzgerald with the shot save made by Hadsock. He'll cover with Matthew Rigney stepping in to try to swipe at a rebound. He'll take a shot in the back and does a great job of simply walking out of that without any retaliations. And that's really, Lindsay, the key to tonight's game is for Aspen to not retaliate and to stay out of the mess. That's what Glenwood wants to do.
Yeah,
tonight.
I'm sure both coaches said, "Hey, we're here to play hockey. That's what we're here to do, and if we play, we can give it a game."
Face off, puck comes down to the other end. Was chased after by Glenwood. Jackson Holmbeck, Ethan Hunt, Henry Morrison, and Connor Chesner. 3 forwards and 1 defenseman as Aspen will be on the power play right now. And here comes Aspen.
Chesner should just take that puck wide and beat him with the speed.
Definitely has that speed. And Aspen trying to gain possession here. They've got 52 seconds on the power play, and they'll pick it up here in the neutral zone. Chesner to Hunt. Hunt will pull up at the blue line. Puck gets turned over. Picked up there by Holmbeck. Holmbeck throws it an errant pass out to the neutral zone, and Mensimer will, that's not Mensimer, that's number 18, Stroutman. He'll throw it back down the ice, and here comes Holmbeck. Behind his net. Breakout here for Aspen. Across the red line, Holmbeck. And Morrison with it, and not. Just kind of a lazy power play breakout there, and Stroutman is going. That's not Stroutman. That's number 16, Cody Roberts for Glenwood. He's going to draw a penalty as Holmbeck gets beat, just not moving his feet.
I think he was at the end of his shift and kind of took it easy there.
So Holmbeck will go sit for 2. That'll negate the power play. It'll be 4-on-4 action for 17 seconds before Glenwood will jump on the power play with 15:19 left here in the second period. Rigney, Ufkus, Ozzie Benson, and Lander Greenway. Here comes Ufkus.
He's got one with him,
Rigney
too.
with him. Rigney goes to the net. Oh, Rigney tries to get it. Rigney opened up to his forehand. Maybe should have just driven to the net there and tried to take that on his backhand.
Should be an ice.
But a good chance there for the Skiers.
Well, it was a good play. Had a chance, just tried to go short side, hit the side of the net. A good effort jumping into the play and letting Ufkus know that he's there.
We'll get a face-off to the right of Hunter Hadsock. Max Ufkus stays on the ice with Rigney, Artie Ross Munvies, and Ben O'Brien. 1:42 left on this penalty kill as the Skiers a man down after Holmbeck sitting.
Let's see if they stay aggressive.
Fired down the ice, and it'll be an icing.
See, I like the aggressive play by Aspen, getting on the defenseman, making him make a pass. Good angle there by, I believe that was Ufkus on the forecheck, and angle him nicely and fired up the ice. We'll take the icing all day long.
Ufkus will step in and take the draw. He's got Rigney set up on the hash marks on the inside. And the puck squirts out of the zone, up into the net. We'll get a face-off in the neutral zone. As his face-off will come actually to center ice. It'll be Ufkus taking the draw. Rigney will stay out. And Ufkus wins it back, and Aspen will end up trying to chip it deep off a leg of a Glenwood player, and they can't get it deep, and here comes Glenwood trying to set it up. Shot on net, save made by Soderberg. We saw that one all the way. Here comes Glenwood now, setting up an overload. Shot from the point, tipped and up into the netting. We'll get a face-off inside as that went off of Matthew Rigney. Nice job to get in the shooting lane there. Aspen will get a change, and it'll be Dominic Lanise on the ice with Ryan Sovich at D. Ozzie Benson at D.
Good block in that shot there.
And Ethan Hunt will step in to take the draw here. And Hunt will lose it cleanly. Glenwood shot on net, goes over the net. And Glenwood has it now on their own blue line. Shot tipped. And it clips one of the championship banners hung in the rafters for Aspen Junior Hockey. Lots of success if you stare at the...
good stick in the lane by Dominic there.
Well, lots of success in these rafters, Lindsay. You look around, a lot of years of championships for AJH.
Yeah.
A lot of these kids on the ice responsible for some of those championships
Well,
over
I
the
just
years.
had the elder statesman of our program, John McBride, had a discussion with him in between periods. Always great to see him and talk to him. Really started this program years ago in '72. Just wanted to see hockey.
Remains such a strong supporter. There's a nice shot and a tip there, net front. Big save by Soderberg as Ryan Kotz got his stick on the shot from the point there by number 4 Max Mensimer.
Yeah,
and
Aspen
it's just about a goal.
Got caught standing around, not
sharp.
clearing the body out of the net in front of the net.
So the face-off will come to the right of Soderberg. Ethan Hunt will step in and take the draw. Dominic Lanise remains on the ice with Artie Ross Munvies and Ben O'Brien. O'Brien fires it around but not out.
Oh, that's O'Brien's.
And O'Brien's got to go there. He doesn't, and Glenwood's going to be able to set up. Glenwood now working off the half wall, cycles it back down to the little give-and-go play there, and Aspen's able to clear it. So Glenwood not really able to put a couple of passes together on their power plays tonight, struggling a bit to get the puck set up and get the movement. And Aspen on the forecheck here with 13 seconds left to go on this Glenwood power play. Up to the top, the point. Munvies throws it back down deep, and the penalty will expire, and Aspen is 5-on-5 as Aspen continues to put the pressure on the Demons in their own defensive zone.
Well, Lanise is a one-man show out there, wrecking ball.
Nice play by Hunt, loses the puck though, and Glenwood's going to chip it out of the zone, and we're going to get an icing. 13:01 left to go here in the second period. Thanks again to our sponsors, Runaway Shovel, All Valley Women's Care, and A&B Bank. And also thanks to Grassroots TV for their hard work making sure that this game is broadcast live, Facebook and YouTube. Henry Morrison on the draw will step in. Jack Pevney, Robbie Fitzgerald lining out that forward line combination. Nice work there by Artie Ross. Oh, that's Ryan Sovich who stepped in to pinch, loses his stick, so he's got to step out of the zone. Allows Glenwood to clear. Sovich gets his stick and he throws it back in, takes a shot there a little bit after the play, but gets up, no retaliation, and play goes on. Pevney now with it. It's getting off the half wall, fires it back in. Hatzock with the blocker
got the
save.
Point. They just got to move it around. They got the points wide open there.
Morrison behind the net. Morrison takes a look, back up to the point for Sovich. Sovich fires it off the pad.
Got to get it through.
Back in the corner. Battling after it is Morrison. Morrison does a great job. Wins that battle. Gets checked by 2 Demon players. Here comes Jack Pevney. He'll lay a check on the defenseman down in the corner. And Pevney working hard. Has the puck and throws it back around. Fitzgerald chases after. Now he gets knocked to the ice, and we're going to get a penalty here on number 19.
Well, they're just out skating them, Sean. That's all you can say. They're out skating them, and that line, the big line, 24, 19, and 25, they're getting caught flat-footed because they're trying to make the big hits, and that line of Pevney, Fitzgerald, and Morrison's, they're just buzzing.
Kelton McPherson will get the call. 2 minutes for hooking with 11:59 left to go in the second period. So McPherson will take a seat in the penalty box, and here comes the second unit for the Aspen Skiers power play. Morrison will take the draw. He's got Chesner and Holmbeck on the point, along with defenseman Ben O'Brien, who will be standing net front. And Ethan Hunt sets up on the left side of this power play. Draws one. Hunt up to Chesner. Chesner back to Hunt. Hunt takes a look. Fires it up top to Holmbeck. Holmbeck over to Morrison on the half wall. Morrison with it now. Morrison looks cross ice to Hunt. Can't quite connect. Puck off the boards, and Glenwood's going to be able to clear it. And here comes a potential breakaway just too far there for Dylan Webster, and he loses an edge. And Aspen's able to gain possession. Chesner now battling Webster with it. Webster does a nice job, throws it back down deep, kills a few more seconds. Holmbeck, little pass up to Hunt. Hunt with a little bit of speed here. He's got to move, Lindsay. He's got to go here.
Yeah,
He's got to use his speed. Here comes Morrison. Morrison beats his man. He'll skate behind the net. He'll look up top for Holmbeck. Holmbeck with it. He'll walk to the middle of the ice, looking to shoot. Passes it back to Morrison. Morrison steps in, tries to get it up top to Holmbeck, and he's checked off the puck. Bensimer throws it down the ice, and it'll be the battle of number 4s here. Max Bensimer and Jackson Holmbeck behind the net of Aspen. Connor Chesner will step in to help out. Morrison will step in to help out. And Hunt down there. So all 4 skiers will help dig the puck out, and Holmbeck gets it behind the back of his net. Tries to chip his pass up to Morrison.
He's got to go off the boards.
Yeah. Fires it back down deep. Soderberg will cover it and hang on, and we'll get a change in the top unit. We'll have 45 seconds to see if they can make something happen on the remainder of this skiers power play.
Yeah, coming up on that 3-on-2, Morrison was flying up the left side here, and Hunt's just got to give him that puck and then follow him up. And, you know, they don't have to set up in the zone all the time. If they got a good 3-on-2, make it happen right there and then.
Yeah, take that 3-on-2 rush and go put it in the back of the net. Dominic Lanise with it. Fires it out of the zone. Aspen will have to chase down, and Glenwood gets to it first, fires it all the way around the boards. Lanise picks it up on his own blue line, passes it back to Rigney. Rigney fires it to Lanise. Lanise tries to chip it up to Ufkis, can't quite do it. Glenwood throws it back around the boards. Pevney will chase after it, gets it on his backhand. Loses the puck, but Lanise is there to help pick it up. And here comes Aspen. Throws it up the ice. That's number 17, Brady Hornberg, getting some ice time on this power play. Hornberg up to Pevney. Pevney back down to Hornberg. Hornberg lets the puck go to the corner. He'll chase after it. Takes a check there behind the net. Down he goes. Ufkis helping to recover. And Pevney does a nice job stepping in to keep the play alive for the skiers. Glenwood, though, remains possession, and they'll, nice little move, a little dangerous move, but it works. And here comes Glenwood out of their zone, and he'll get it down deep. That's number 18, Coulter Stroutman. Pretty good little hockey player. And here comes Rigney. Rigney passes it up to Lanise. Lanise with it. Comes across his blue line, sidesteps the check, comes around his net. Nice pass out front, just can't quite connect there. Riley Johnson was right in the slot. Great play. And unfortunate they couldn't connect there. Puck comes all the way back down. Home back to Johnson. Johnson cross ice. And he'll hit number 18 for Aspen. Ryan Sovich, the defenseman. Home back to Sovich, can't quite connect, but it gets up to Johnson. Johnson will chase after it in the neutral zone. Fired back in the neutral zone by Glenwood. Cross their own blue line. Holmbeck will take a big hit there. Another big hit thrown by the Demons as they try to, again, get some physical play going here. Nice block there by Johnson. Glenwood buzzing a little bit here. Shot from the point. Save made by Soderberg with his blocker. Picked over to Morrison. Morrison will fire it down the ice, and we'll get an icing here with 8:23 left to go here in the second period.
Nice job, Soderberg, coming out to challenge that and block it out away so there's no rebound.
Shots remain in advantage of Aspen, 16-11. Max
Glenwood's picking up the pace, and Aspen's kind of sitting back on that 2-0 lead. They need to keep going. They need to keep the skates going.
26, Max Ufkis will take the draw. Matthew Rigney, Connor Chesner, forwards on this line, and Ufkis will be kicked out of the draw, and Rigney will step in and he'll lose it clean. Glenwood will maintain possession. Cross ice pass, nice pick up there by Chesner up to the point. Shot gets through. Soderberg save off his left pad. Picked up there by Benson. Gets some help from Ufkis. Puck back up to the top of the point. Turnover there. Rigney throws it out into the neutral zone. D-to-D pass for Glenwood. Good forecheck there by Ufkis with Chesner. Unable to maintain possession here though, and Glenwood's gonna fire it back up the ice. We're gonna get an icing here. And we'll get a face-off to the right of Hunter Hadsock.
Yeah, everybody's kind of settled down now. They just got to play hockey, keep the feet moving.
Aspen gets another line change here. Dominic Lanise on the ice. Number 8, Ethan Hunt. And number 17, Brady Hornberg, doing a little bit of switching off with number 29, Riley Johnson, to finish off that line combination of Hunt and Lanise. And here comes Glenwood again into their own zone. Possession, fires it out front. Nice play there to block it by Munvies. Munvies gets knocked off the puck as he battles behind his own net, but he stays with it. Loose change picked up there by Hunt. Hunt makes a nice move. Now he's showing speed, blows a tire, down he goes. And Glenwood will try to fire it down deep, can't quite get it deep. Sitting at the blue line, and Aspen will maintain possession. Hunt tries to fire it out, can't quite do it. Shot, glove save by Soderberg.
It's smart shot there by Metzmer just to throw the puck at net.
There's another play there. Soderberg will swat it back into the corner as that puck bounced in the slot there.
Got
here
a 3
comes
on
Aspen,
2.
3-on-2 if they work it. And Lanise misses the mark, and Aspen will have to retreat in his neutral zone. O'Brien to Holmbeck. Holmbeck backhands it up to Hornberg as he tries to complete the line change. Hunt will chase after it in his own offensive zone. He's got help.
Moving.
Got some help from Lanise there to back him up, and Lanise will pick it up, throw it back down deep. Robbie Fitzgerald on the ice now for the Skiers. Will chase after it. It's a nice check behind his own into the far boards in his own offensive zone, and here comes Glenwood. They'll fire it down
Should
the
be
ice.
an
It's
ice,
an
yeah.
icing.
Good shift by the Skiers. Move the puck out. Lanise, his wingers need to let him know what's going on. When they got a 3-on-2, they got to be yelling it. Kind of tried to go 1-on-1. He had a lot more time and set up and go in on a nice 3-on-2.
Henry Morrison steps in to take the draw. As he'll connect here with Jack Pevney and Robbie Fitzgerald. Ryan Sovich on D will pinch down, keep the puck in. Pevney with it. He gets bumped off in the corner. Battling with it. Glenwood comes up with the puck. Breakout pass, and they'll fire it back down the ice. Nice indirect play. Chase for the loose puck here. No icing, and Holmbeck wins that battle. Sovich will fire it around the boards. Pevney will pick it up on the half wall. Pevney, nice little indirect backhand pass to Morrison. Morrison tries to get out of the zone. Kept in nicely by Glenwood. And here comes Glenwood with the potential opportunity here. Fires it on net. Save made by Soderberg. Rebound just trickles wide. Soderberg recovers another shot, and it's going to go up, tipped off of something, and it's going to head up into the netting, and we'll get a face-off. So a little bit of pressure here put on by the Demons.
Yeah, good shift by the Demons. They kept the puck in here at the blue line, short side here, and good things happened. They held the blue line and kept it in, and Aspen kind of got caught running out of the zone, and Glenwood was able to get some stuff happening down there.
Glenwood captain Devlin Powell having a good shift there. He's off the draw. Glenwood will win it. Powell will throw it to himself in the corner and fire it out in front. Nice check there by Ufkus. And here comes Aspen. Connor Chesner. Rigney's going to dump it in. And Aspen will chase it down. Chesner will be the first one to the puck. Puts a body on his player. Chased after on the other side by Ufkus. He'll body out his player, and Aspen will pick it up at the blue line. Fires it back down deep. Connor Chesner, number 23, chases after it. He's got help from Rigney. Puck's going to squirt onto the Glenwood sticks, and here they come. 2-on-2 maybe. Oh, he tries to split the D. Nice job. Nice work by Aspen. Another hit by Ufkus. And Ufkus will be double team there. Oh,
Move that puck.
Here comes Aspen.
It's
It's 3-on-1. 3-on-1 here with Benson. Benson passes it over to Chesner and can't quite connect. So opportunity lost there by the Skiers as they had a great opportunity in a 3-on-1 break. Glenwood now with it. They'll fire it around their own zone and all the way down the ice, and we will get another icing with 4:37 left to go here in the second period. And Glenwood kind of crawling back into this game. At one point, Lindsay, there was quite a shot differential, and now the shots are even, almost even, 16-15 in favor of Aspen. So a little bit of slowdown by the Skiers in terms of some offensive chances.
Yeah, well, the Skiers haven't been throwing. They've been trying to go one-on. When they get in the zone, they're making the passes, but they're just not getting any shots. You got to start throwing some pucks on net. Glenwood's done a good job of blocking shots this period.
Munvies keeps the puck in, but picked up by Glenwood. Here they come. Across the blue line. Protects the puck nicely. Shot on net just goes wide. Ryan Kotz there. for the Demons, picked up by O'Brien. He's going to fire it up into the netting. We're going to face off inside. If it's NHL hockey there, Aspen sitting in the penalty box for 2 minutes, firing that puck into the net, but not the rule in Chassa. So if you're an NHL fan and you're wondering why that's a penalty.
Yeah, he had the room there instead of forcing it up that side to just walk out the other side.
Face-offs won by Glenwood Springs. And they'll get a shot from the point. Big save by the right pad of Soderberg. Puck up to Ethan Hunt. He'll backhand it 2-on-1 here with Riley Johnson and Dominic Lanise. Lanise looks for Johnson. Oh, nice play, but Lanise keeps it on his stick. But a great defensive play there by the Glenwood defenseman. That's number 12, Kai Kanzer. Does a great job of breaking that 2-on-1 up.
As soon as he committed, Lanise should have just left that puck right out there for Johnson to pick it up. That puck's got to come out of the zone there on Hunt.
Shot on net will be gloved down by Soderberg. He'll hang on, and we'll get a face-off to his left. 3:37 left to go here in the second period. Aspen still with the 2-0 advantage. We'll get a line change for the Skiers. Henry Morrison, Robbie Fitzgerald, and Jack Pevney, state champion in golf this fall. Congratulations to Jack and Dominic Lanise. Had a heck of a fall season on the Aspen High School golf team. Here comes Fitzgerald across the blue line. Beats his man. Tries to fire it in front. Pevney was there, couldn't get his stick down. And the puck harmlessly comes across to the half wall. Back down deep now. Pevney battles. Here comes Fitzgerald on the forecheck. He's got Morrison to support him. Morrison's there on the half wall to pick it up. Throw it back down deep. Morrison again. Nice job to hold the puck in. Glenwood up top. Sovich with it. Sovich gets a shot on net. Blocked. Rebound. Morrison tries to get on his backhand. Can't get it off his stick. And he'll try to cycle it back down in the corner. Unable to get a stick on the backhand there. And Glenwood doing a good job keeping Aspen on the perimeter. Home back to Morrison. Morrison, nice pass over to Pevney and a goal.
Great play.
What a great play. So that's the second play by Morrison to find a line mate and a one-timer. And this time it's Jack Pevney to put it in the back of the net. It's 3-0 on a great passing play and another one-time goal. A one-timer goal by the Skiers.
Pevney wasted no time, just shot that puck. Haddock hit, he's sliding across. That's a tough one. Great shot.
Try to teach your kids, try to teach the youth how to get that puck off fast, and especially when you're throwing it across, making the goaltender move. Haddock had no chance.
That line did a great job of just cycling. Morrison did a great job of just staying up high, supporting his two wingers when they were forechecking hard.
Aspen back on the offensive attack here. Connor Cheser, Matthew Rigney, Max Ufkis keeping the puck in the zone. Rigney working hard in the corners. And Glenwood will grab it here. Chased after by Ufkis. Ufkis will maintain his pressure. He's got Connor Chesner with him. And Rigney high there, just about picked that one off. And Glenwood will fire it back into their zone. And blows a tire there. Up top, shot on net, save made by Soderberg. Another rebound, another save by Soderberg, and he'll stop it, and a little bit of extracurricular pushing after the whistle. As the Skiers and the Demons exchange a few words. We're going to face off to the right of Soderberg.
I'll tell you what, after last week's game, I think both teams were beat up, bruised. It was a good game. Aspen went up and played Steamboat, was able to pull off a win, but it was a close game. They won in the end, 3-2, or 4-2. They got an empty netter in the end, and Glenwood had to play powerhouse Chaparral from down on the front range over an Eagle, and they got blown out 12-0. They talked to one of the parents. They said, and they were tired after last week's game. This is a good rivalry.
2-on-1 here for the Skiers. Fits it over to Lanise. Lanise fires it high, and it just goes wide and into the netting. And Lanise takes a heavy shot after he gets that shot on net. He takes a heavy hit down in the corner. He goes, gets up, no problem, and we'll get a face-off to the right of Hadsock.
Great job, Hadsock moving over on that. Challenge the play.
He forced Lanise to go wide and high as he had that net covered pretty well.
Well, that's where Pevney's shot was it was low on the ice and tough one to save in your feet like that.
Riley Johnson with Lanise and Ethan Hunt. Johnson with it, flips a pass over to Munvies. Munvies gets it to Hunt. Hunt can't connect, can't hang on to that pass, and But Aspen's forecheck will pick it up. Lanise now with it. Passes it over in front. Hunt tried to get a stick on it. Couldn't quite do it. O'Brien will throw it back down deep. 1:14 left to go here in the second period. Held in nicely by Munvies. Munvies tries to backhand it deep. Picked off by Glenwood, and Dominic Lanise will pick it up out in the neutral zone. Lanise will circle back. Wait for a little bit of help here. Passes it over to Hunt. Hunt has the puck with a little bit of speed coming across his blue line. He's got Fitzgerald behind him to help. He'll get rubbed off the play here. And Glenwood will throw it up to the point. Holmbeck with it now. Holmbeck passes it across over to Sovic. Sovic takes a look. Shot on net. Puck gets through. Hatzock makes the save. Rebound. Hatzock looked like he got 2 saves out of that. And the puck up to the point for Sovic. Glenwood turns it over. One-on-one. Nice play by Holmbeck to step up, and a nice little poke check there to avoid a breakaway. Nice play by Lanise. Lanise trying to dangle through a little bit of traffic. And Sovic can't quite hold it in. Holmbeck gets it. And here comes Glenwood. Nice play by Glenwood. Pevney's going to get a penalty here as number 18, Coulter Stroutman, showing a little bit of speed.
That was a good penalty.
Yeah, you can't give him, don't give him the breakaway there. Yep.
That was a good speed by Stroutman there, and good body positioning, driving in the net.
Protected the puck very well.
And we say to these guys a lot, instead of making those toe drags and jump back moves, just drive to the net. It's a tough one for the defenseman to take them down, to knock them off the puck.
So Pevney will go to the box with 13.6 seconds left here in the second period. Soderberg off the draw will hold the puck as it squirts to his right side, and we'll get a face-off back to his right. Henry Morrison and Max Ufkis, the 2 forwards out here for the Skiers, killing. Puck is dropped, and Glenwood will win the draw. Fires a slap shot, and it's fanned on, and that'll do it for this period. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and there we go, Lindsay. We're done with 2 now, so two periods in the books. Aspen 3, Glenwood nothing. Shots 21 to 18 as Glenwood's taken over the shot advantage here. Aspen,
a lot of shots from outside, and Soderberg's done a great job of directing them into the corners, and Aspen sat back a little bit there, but we're able to come away with that goal, that great goal by Pevney there on a great feed by Morrison. And they just got to, that line's been buzzing. They got to keep it up.
So something just happened here as the Glenwood players were leaving the ice. I think it has to do with Devlin Powell. I can't tell exactly, but Josh Pulliam just motioned for a misconduct penalty. So we'll have to check on that. But it looks like Glenwood's going to be, I don't know, misconduct is typically a 10-minute penalty and not going to be somebody in the box. We'll see what he ends up calling. We might end up 4-on-4 at the start of this period with Jack Pevney in the box for another minute and 47 seconds. We'll check on that call when we come back at the start of the third period. We'll take the second period off. On behalf of Grassroots TV and our sponsors, Runaway Shovel, All Valley Women's Care, and A&B Bank. And again, thanks to Grassroots TV for all their efforts to get this to our viewers live. We'll see you back here for the start of the third period. Welcome back. Third period action here. Skiers killing a penalty. And we did get a 10-minute misconduct on Coulter Stroutman. So he'll be sitting for 10 minutes. That really hurts Glenwood. Takes one of their top players out of the lineup as Aspen will look to finish this game off here. Number 4, Max Mensimer just picked up another penalty for
tripping.
The Demons. It's a tripping penalty, so that'll negate their power play. With 16:47 left to go in the third, it'll be 4-on-4 action for the next minute and 34 seconds, and Aspen will get a brief 26-second power play.
Well, Stroutman's taking himself out of the game now for basically a full period, 15 minutes. Not smart. You got
not when you're one of your top players on the team.
Yeah.
Ethan Hunt will step in and take the draw. Dominic Lanise with him, and the Demons will win it. Ethan Hunt has got Lanise with him. Lanise, shot on net, just goes wide. He'll chase it down. Hunt now in the corner. Tries to cycle it down deep. And he'll lose a...
Hunt's doing a lot of circling, maybe some starts and stops there.
Yep. Nice play there by Glenwood. Big save by Soderberg. As that's number 5, Ryan Kotz makes a nice move on Sovic. Sovic, bad turnover there, and Glenwood.
They thought the whistle blew. All the whistle by the ref, whistle that play down.
Cole Houston with the big hit on Dominic Lanise. And Lanise will have to get up and get back in the defensive zone. Hunt chips it out of the zone. We'll chase it down on the neutral zone here. Glenwood will throw it back up the ice. Dominic Lanise now with it. And he'll lose the puck here in the neutral zone. Here comes Glenwood, 1-on-3. Shut down nicely by the Skiers. Ben O'Brien tries to get the puck out of the zone. He's got to get out of the zone there, Lindsay. No reason not to get that puck in the neutral zone, but...
yeah, we got some sticky ice out there, so they got to be careful. Behind the nets, a lot of water put down. Oh, there's a big by Morrison.
13 seconds left on the Skier penalty. Jack Pevney will come out of the box. And an offsides there.
Oh,
and we're going to get a penalty.
Right there.
Just an
undisciplined
penalty there by Ben O'Brien. Whistle blew out of frustration for being offsides. He throws the puck in on Hunter Hadsock, and that's going to be a unsportsmanlike conduct 2-minute penalty, and that'll negate a short power play by the Skiers, and we'll be 4-on-3 for 9 seconds before Pevney comes out of the box. 15:22 left to go here in the third period. Second game between these two teams in the last week. Last Friday, Aspen 3-2 victors down in Glenwood.
Glenwood got to play their only home game at their rink. They normally play over in Eagle because it's an indoor rink, and Chassa rules are you can only play one outdoor game, and it was a lot of fun. It was very cold, but the place was packed. The whole the town of Glenwood came out for it. It was a lot of fun to see. Great for the town of Glenwood.
Skiers throw it down the ice. Off the draw in their defensive zone, and Glenwood will go back to retrieve. It's 4-on-4 action for the next 20 seconds, and then Glenwood will have a power play. Thrown into the zone and chased down. Nice job by Sovic to chip it over to Chesner. Chesner gets it out of the zone. 8 seconds left here on the Glenwood power play. They'll fire it back in the zone, and Glenwood is now full strength. So minute 25 of a power play for the Demons here. As we'll try to get something set up in the zone. Here comes the Demons. Shot on net. Puck goes wide. I think it was blocked there by Holmbeck. Shipped up the ice, Pevney, but not out. Glenwood holds it on the blue line. Pevney does a great job.
Got a chance here.
Here he comes. Jack Pevney showing some speed. Let's see if he can get a shot off. And he does, and a goal. Nice job. Jack Pevney chases it down. Nice shot. Fires it low. Beats Hadsock, and a shorthanded goal by Jack Pevney. With 14:24 left to go in the third period, it's 4-0 Skiers. So Pevney, his second goal of the night tonight.
Yeah, great job. Just hustles to get the puck, sees the opportunity, and fires far side, low.
So the Skiers take another goal here, extend their lead to 4. And we'll get back to action here.
The Skiers, short-handed goal, scored by number 24, Jack Pevney, unassisted. That's Pevney, short-handed, unassisted.
Glenwood throws it into the netting, and we'll get a face-off out in the neutral zone, center ice. Max Ufkis, Matthew Rigney, and number 6, Ozzie Benson on D with number 15, Lander Greenway. 53 seconds left to go on the Glenwood power play. And they'll throw it down deep and chase after it. Max Mensimer picks it up behind the net. We'll look to set something up here for Glenwood. Throws it up top. Back down to the half wall for Mensimer. He throws it back up top. Shot on net. Blocked nicely there by Ufkis. Not much puck movement right now by Glenwood, Lindsay.
Well, the key to the power play, you got to move the puck fast. You can't make passes. You got to move the puck quick.
Here comes Mensimer. Beats Greenway. Mensimer stopped there by Benson. Glenwood maintains possession. Mensimer net front. Tries to get a bouncer on net. Can't quite get a stick on it. And Rigney, nice pass up the ice to Ufkis. Ufkis will dump it down deep. 6 seconds left to go. And Aspen will be full strength here with 13:20 left to go in the third period. 5-on-5 action. And here comes number 21, Lanise. Fires it on net. Save made by Hadsock. Glenwood picks up the rebound. Oh, turnover there. Lanise, nice move. Comes all the way around. Shot and a goal. Great patience by Lanise. He didn't just shoot it. He had the patience. He made a couple nice moves. Gets Hadsock to commit to go down, and he fires it into the open net. Beautiful goal by number 21, the senior Dominic Lanise. It's 5-0. The Skiers over the Demons.
Yeah, Glenwood's kind of falling apart here. That was a tough giveaway there. Down in the zone, and Hadsock didn't have a whole lot of chance. Lanise had a lot of time, and like you said, Sean, great patience with the puck. We've seen him do that before.
So 5-0, 13 minutes left to go here in the game. Glenwood now with it in their zone. Holmbeck gets to it, fires it around for Artie Ross Munvies. Dominic Lanise will step down from the half wall, and Aspen will come out of it. Here comes Lanise. Lanise, see if he can beat his defenseman around the corner. We've got a penalty coming up against Glenwood. Lanise tries to find Hunt, and it'll be picked off there by Glenwood and a whistle, and we get another penalty, a tripping call on Glenwood. And once again, here goes Aspen on the power play. They'll send their first unit out. Bunch of forwards, all 5 forwards. Dominic Lanise, Robbie Fitzgerald, Jack Pevney with 2 goals tonight. Matthew Rigney and Max Ufkis will step in to take the draw. 2-minute power play here. Let's see if the Skiers can extend their lead. Maybe get to a running clock here in the third period, Lindsay.
Yeah, let's see if Drew starts playing the fourth line a little more also.
Yeah, I haven't seen much out of that fourth line tonight. Been 3 lines only the entire game.
Yeah.
I think with a 5-goal lead, you start giving those guys some playing time, get them development.
Yep.
Puck thrown around the boards. Pevney with it. He'll chip it back, or chip it up to Lanise. Here comes Dominic Lanise. Glides through the neutral zone. Gains the red line, drops it off to Rigney. Rigney back down to Lanise in the corner. Lanise will skate around the net with it. He's got Fitzgerald open, but Lanise will come around and take a shot. Glove hand side. He had Fitzgerald there wide open.
Yeah, Pevney, I think, 24. Was that Pevney?
That was 27.
Oh,
Fitzgerald standing right there, wide open, right-handed shot.
Yeah.
Quick pass, one-timer. That probably would have been goal number 6. But instead, Lanise tried to go short side, and Hadsock makes an easy glove save. Pressure now applied by Ufkis. He gets some help from Rigney. Puck squirts front. Nice play by Hadsock. Shot on net as the puck squirts up to the slot, and Fitzgerald misses the net. Holmbeck to Rigney. Rigney, cross ice, can't find Pevney. Puck comes across, and Holmbeck will chase after it and fire it back down in the corner. Ufkis will skate on the forecheck as Aspen finishes up a change. Their second unit out on the ice now. And here comes Henry Morrison over to Ufkis. Ufkis will give it up to Hunt, get a change. And
Hunt should just ring that puck around the boards, make a pass around the boards.
Here comes Connor Chesner with some nifty stick work through the middle, takes a check but gets it to Hunt. Hunt tries to step to the middle, he gets it knocked off his stick, and the puck squirts into the corner. Morrison tries to find O'Brien out front, can't quite connect. O'Brien now with it down in the corner, he'll set it up, passes it up to the half wall to Morrison. Morrison looking cross for Hunt, not there. Even strength now, 5-on-5. Morrison with it, cross ice pass up in the air. Hunt can't connect, and here comes Glenwood. And if they hurried, it could have been an odd man rush, but a nice job for the Skiers to get back. Here comes Morrison. He'll chip it into the zone. Aspen will forecheck. Glenwood throws it up. It's kept in by Morrison. He'll fire it on net, and Hadsock will make the save with his glove, hang on to it, and we'll get a face-off in the defensive zone with 10:14 left to go in the third period.
Yeah, looks like Aspen's picking it up a little bit. Playing smart, getting that puck in deep, not messing around with it too much. Defense has been good on the back end.
And Hornberg will win the draw. Back to Greenway as we get a couple different players in for the Skiers. Looks like Keaton Miller, number 22, in the lineup. Hornberg and Richie Simone, number 12, on the ice. So the fourth line, as you called it, is out. Long pass there. Soderberg comes out, pokes it off harmlessly into the corner, and the Skiers do a good job of recovering. Fired out of the zone by Ozzie Benson. And thrown back up in the neutral zone. Here comes Glenwood across her own blue line. Shot on net. Save made by Soderberg. It was going to go wide, but he'll make the save with his stick just in case, and the Skiers will get it out of its zone, and they'll get a change here. Dominic Lanise and his line, Rowie Johnson, Ethan Hunt step onto the ice, along with Artie Ross Munvies and Ben O'Brien at D. O'Brien with it, fires it into the zone. And Lanise will pick it up after the Glenwood player fanned on the clearing attempt. Lanise gets it, toe drag, shot just goes wide, avoids a check, and Hunt picks it up, passes it up to the half wall. Lanise back up to the point, thrown down deep by Munvies. Rowie Johnson in the corner, passes it to Lanise. Lanise gets tripped up, and he's going to draw a penalty, and that'll be number 24, Devlin Powell for Glenwood's going to go to the box for tripping, and with 8:49 left to go in the third, Aspen's going to get another power play.
Well, they've been getting frustrated with Lanise. He's skating very well tonight, and yeah, he's got some moves. Got him chasing him all over the place.
So
when they go for the big hit, he's jumping, he's stepping aside and missing.
A dominating performance tonight by the Skiers. They're up 5-0 here with 8:49 left to go. They'll go back on the power play. It'll be the second unit. Henry Morrison will take the draw. Ethan Hunt, Ben O'Brien, Connor Chesner, and senior Jackson Holmbeck up top. Morrison wins the draw cleanly. Back to Chesner. Chesner to Hunt. Hunt holds, tries to find Chesner. Good play by Glenwood to block off all the passing angles, and they'll clear it down the length of the ice. Probably ought to just cycle it back down to the corner there. He's got nothing.
Oh, he could have skated down the corner. They were pinching off the D because they know they're going high, and he could have just walked right down the middle.
Hunt through the slot.
Down to the side.
Shot on net, save made by Hatzuk as it went off a skate. He'll knock that into the corner of the blocker, and here comes Glenwood. Mensimer, a little dipsy-doodle play, loses the puck. Nice defensive play by Holmbeck. And here comes Hunt. He's got help with him. Hunt tries to get a shot on it, fans on it, and it squirts harmlessly in front of the crease. And Hatzuk will cover it. We'll get a face-off to his right. The Aspen offensive zone. 1:20 left to go on the Skiers power play with 8:08 left here in the third period.
Yeah, the Skiers have been going up high a lot, and Glenwood pinched that off, and that's where they got to take it down low and work the power play down low.
So Keaton Miller, Hornberg, Brady Hornberg, and Richie Simone will step onto the ice here, fourth line on this power play. Turnover here, and here comes Glenwood on a 2-on-1. Nice job there by the Aspen defense. Artie Ross Munvies doing a good job. And here comes Sovic. Sovic passes it up. Miller drops it. And we're going to get an offsides here, but no whistle as the Demons fire it back down to the other end of the ice. 50 seconds left to go. Munvies behind his own net. Now a little bit of confusion there. We're going to get an icing. This line here doesn't get any power play time typically, so they're probably not too sure about the breakout and getting this thing set up. So,
but good call by Lucchese to
absolutely
get him out there. It's 5-0, 7:30 left in the game. Get him some ice time.
Yep, no reason to have your top power play unit out there at this point in the game.
Right.
No reason to run this score up. We'll get a change here. Max Ufkis on the ice with Matthew Rigney, Robbie Fitzgerald. They'll win the draw back, and this is their top unit. So just as I say, no need to bring their top unit out. He does it with 30 seconds left to go on this power play, Lindsay. Rigney sets up, passes it up top. One-timer by Lanise. Puck goes wide. Rebound by Pevney. Can't get a stick on it, and Glenwood will clear. 20 seconds left to go on this power play for Aspen. Lanise sets up behind his own net. Robbie Fitzgerald will swing, picks up the puck, and here comes Fitzgerald with some speed. Cross the blue line, cross the red line. He'll enter into the offensive zone. Skates behind his net. Going to set up here on the half wall and into Pulliam's skate. It's going to slow down the pace, but Fitzgerald tries to find Pevney net front, and there's a nice move by Lanise. Even strength now, 5-on-5 action is Aspen with 5 forwards on the ice. Going to try to get a change here. Shot from the half wall or from the side there, and Ufkis not able to do it. We're going to get another penalty, another tripping call, and another power play coming up here for Aspen.
Well, Sean, I think that's just Aspen moving their feet, and Glenwood a little flat-footed.
Flat-footed and frustrated, I think, at this point.
Well, they got they got a lot of juniors on the team. They're going to be strong next year. Get some experience. They've been playing midget hockey for the last few years, and the hats off to Chassa, Colorado high school hockey. It's getting better and better every year, and they're enjoying it.
Holmbeck with the puck as Aspen will send their second power play unit on the ice. Here comes Connor Chesner with it. He'll come across the blue line, rubbed off the play there nicely, and Glenwood will try to clear it. They'll fire it around off the helmet of Ben O'Brien behind the net there, and Glenwood still with it. They'll fire it up the wall, and Holmbeck will skate over and unable to keep it in. So Aspen will have to regroup in the neutral zone. Holmbeck passes it over to Morrison. Morrison cross ice to nobody. And
Just
Glenwood
go back to Holmbeck there.
Yep.
Make it simple.
Trying to force something that's not there. It'll kill another 10-15 seconds off this power play. Here comes Morrison. Tries to find Chesner, not on his tape, but to O'Brien. O'Brien to Chesner. Chesner to Hunt. Hunt will have to chase it down, and Glenwood will clear it the length of the ice. And Aspen looks like they will get a change here. And the fourth line for the Skiers will jump on. Pass up. Not able to connect there. Here comes Lanise. Lanise in his own neutral zone. Fires it. Nice pass by Lanise to Hornberg. Hornberg makes a nice move. He's got a 2-on-1. Nice backhand play to Richie Simone. Shot. Save made by Hadsuck. Simone maintains possession. Passes it up top. Osborne to Lanise. Lanise fires it into the pads. Bounces over to Osborne. Osborne skates down to his point behind the net. He'll set up shop like Wayne Gretzky and maintains possession. Nice pass over to Simone. He's unable to connect, get a shot off. And Keaton Miller to Lanise. Lanise with it. Dances past his player. Shot on Hadsock. Short side there. Hadsock makes the save, and Glenwood will ice it. And we're going to get yet another penalty. This one, Max Mensimer will go to the box. It'll be, wait for the call here by Pulliam. See what he's calling on Mensimer. But Aspen will get, he's sending him off the ice. So that'll be it. That's the rest of the game for Max Mensimer. They're sending him to the locker room early. I didn't see it, Lindsay. Did you? It was down behind the play.
I think he's getting kicked out. He just took himself out for the next game. It just.
So we'll see a 5-on-3 for 8 seconds. And then Aspen will have another full 2 minutes. Or will be 5-on-3 for 8 seconds and then 5-on-4 for 1:52 with 4:39 left to go here in the third period. Pulliam talking it over with his linesman.
I'm going to guess that he had his hands up high on Hornberg there, but I don't know if that was the call or what happened, if it was something behind the play. I didn't see it, but I'm going to guess that he said something to the ref, and then Pulliam said, "I've had it. That's it. You're out."
Yep. Josh Pulliam does a great job. Always refs a tight ship, keeps things under control. He's done a great job tonight. And Aspen's done a great job, Lindsay, staying out of the box. No retaliations and just taking advantage of the power play.
They've been using their speed, moving their feet, and it's good to see the Fitzgerald, Pevney, and Morrison line just really dominating play when they're out there. They've done a great job of rotating in the zone and helping each other out, and that's what Aspen needs to do. Use their speed, not get involved in the talking back to the refs or saying anything.
So it looks like Drew Lucchese was able to get his team under control between the second and third, and it's been all Aspen since. Really been all Aspen the entire game.
Penalties on number 4, Max Mensimer. 2
And
minutes for abuse of official.
so that's what it is.
And a 10-minute game misconduct.
So Mensimer gets a 2-minute for talking to the officials, abusing the officials as the official call. 10-minute misconduct as well as a game misconduct. So you're right, Lindsay.
And the thing about abusing the officials, I don't know the rule, but if a coach does it, they're usually, I don't know the Chassa rules, but I know the USA Hockey rules, you're gone for 3 games.
Yeah, they don't put up with it.
They don't. No, they don't.
So on the power play here, Henry Morrison back down to O'Brien. O'Brien taking a look, back up to Morrison on the half wall. Morrison cross ice to Hunt. Trying to find that cross ice play. It's just not working for him.
He wants a saucer pass across the ice.
He does. He's been trying it all night.
He needs to move it out high. And they need some movement where they can
open that seam. Get that seam opened
exactly. Up. Get Glenwood coming after him. And if they're not going to, then put 2 guys in front of the net and start ripping pucks.
Morrison to O'Brien. O'Brien Nice
Yeah, it was
try
good
to
play.
Chesner, who's standing right top of the
Good
slot there. Holmbeck does a great job holding that one in. Ethan Hunt now with it. Fires it to Holmbeck. All the way across to Morrison. Morrison with it now. Morrison tries to find Chesner.
Hunt's a little down, a little low. He needs to stay out a little higher.
Yeah,
So
Chesner
he
took
can
a
skate
swing
to
at
the
that.
puck.
Just missed. And Aspen will send its fourth line on again to finish up this power play. 3:20 left to go in the third period. Holmbeck struggling with it there a little bit, but
Time to get off the ice.
time to get off the ice. He just got on the ice. Huh? Lander Greenway on D. Tries to step in, make a play, causing a little bit of havoc, and Glenwood's forced to retreat outside in the neutral zone. And back into their zone. Nice play there by Greenway to step up on his man, and he's going to get a penalty there. Yeah, he sure is. Stuck his leg out, and that's going to be called all the
That's
time.
automatic.
He stepped in there to,
Well, if you notice, most of the game, a lot of the penalties have just been tripping.
yeah.
Guys not moving their feet, and they get caught. And
So that'll do it for the Skiers power play. 18 seconds left before Glenwood is at full strength, and then they'll have a minute and 42 seconds on the power play for themselves to finish this game out. 2:55 left to go. Aspen up 5-0. Thanks again to our sponsors: Runaway Shovel, All Valley Women's Care, and A&B Bank. Pevney throws it down deep. Chases after it. Will get there first. And Glenwood actually is going to maintain possession, and they're going to come out with it. Here comes Glenwood across the blue line, a 3-on-2. Little move between the legs, put himself in the corner and kind of negated that 3-on-2, trying to be fancy with the puck, Lindsay.
well, Stroutman's been in the box most of the game, so he's coming out trying to make something happen.
Glenwood will go back here, set up a power play breakout, and just kind of some lazy play right now by Glenwood, and Aspen easily throws it back down deep. Jack Pevney forechecking. Glenwood throws it up the boards. And through the neutral zone. Across their own blue line, they will try to set the puck up here and see if they can crack Logan Soderberg tonight. Shot on net, save made by the stick of Soderberg. Easy save for him, and Aspen will clear the zone. Soderberg makes the stop, and Aspen will fire it out of the zone. Glenwood picks it up in the neutral zone, turns, and they will try to enter. Offsides negated there. Sovich with it. 29 seconds left on this power play. Sovich will ice it all the way down. Hatzuk will have to stop it, and that'll just about do it for the power play for Glenwood. 15 seconds left to go here for them. Hatzuk has to come out and play it. He'll fire it up the ice, and here comes number 24, Devlin Powell with it. Powell drops it. And Glenwood in the corner here. Skates it behind their net. 1 minute to go, and we're 5-on-5 now. And Glenwood shot on net, save made by Soderberg, and we get a whistle. And we're going to get
too
too
many
many
men.
men. So a little bit of miscommunication there for Aspen. 48 seconds left. They'll go to the box. It'll be Riley Johnson taking a seat. Too many men on the ice. And Glenwood will finish this one up on the power play. 48.5 seconds left to go. Shots are even, 26-26, which is actually surprising, Lindsay, when you look at this game.
It's the power plays.
Yeah.
I think Aspen has, I know, at least 2, possibly 3. And that's what, and it's shorthanded. It's special teams. That's what's winning it.
Shot on net, save made by Soderberg. And Aspen will clear the zone. 38 seconds left to go. Hatzuk will stop it behind his own net. Aspen will forecheck. Keaton Miller and Brady Hornberg for the Skiers, getting some time here on the power play to finish up the game. Up top, Ozzie Bensman, shot, save made by Hatzuk. And Glenwood will get it out of their zone. Ozzie Benson with it now. We'll just save some time here and or kill some time and throw it all the way down. 12 seconds left. That should just about do it. As Glenwood fires it out of their zone. Ozzie Benson throws it back in. 3 seconds left. 2, 1, and that'll do it. Your Aspen Skiers with another victory. That's 3 in a row here in 2019.
Yeah,
2
that's a
last weekend.
Good strong league victory, too. heading in tomorrow. They got a big game tomorrow against Fort Collins, which is, I believe, 5th or 6th in the state. Strong team. They blew out Glenwood earlier in the year, I believe, like 9-2, and so they're going to be a tough team. Tomorrow at 4 o'clock, we'll be live streaming again on Grassroots.
Yep, tomorrow 4 o'clock, Lindsay will be right back here with Grassroots Television live broadcast. Visit AspenJuniorHockey.com tomorrow for the links. Those links will be up. And you can watch this one live from the comfort of your living room if you don't feel like coming out to Lewis Ice Arena. Thanks again to everybody watching, especially those outside, alumni, Anna Kate Fuentes, Liam Rigney, thanks. The Holmbeck family back in Minnesota, and all the others that we don't know that are watching. Hopefully there's many of them. So I hope you're enjoying these broadcasts. Thanks to Grassroots Television. Doing great things in this community. GrassrootsTV.org. We'll see you back here tomorrow at Lewis Arena. Lindsay, great job tonight. Thanks for all your efforts. This will be our last broadcast tomorrow. So tune in against Fort Collins.
Until the playoffs.
Till the playoffs. Hopefully we get that playoff game hosting here in Aspen. Yep. We can do one more together.
Yep.
We'll see you tomorrow, Lindsay.
Fun.
Thanks for everything.
Sean.